Yeah. What happened?
Everyone's waiting outside.
Everyone's what?
Waiting outside.
Where's their wedding? What are you waiting outside for? Bro, dear, move on. So who are you? What happened to you? Where's your glasses? That's a good. Why don't you wear lenses?
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay. What happened?
That's swapping.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That's breaking news. I mean, what can we do? 28. If I'm 28.
28. 40.
You definitely need to change your lenses. And knowing you, you're probably gonna match your shoes as well. Has it still got your label on your shoes?
What?
Because you used to wear shoes with a label, but you forgot to take the label off.
That's how they are.
I know. When you buy them, you take the label off and then you wear them, isn't it? If you're gonna do that, you might as well wear your t-shirt and your trousers with the labels as well, isn't it? Give me a sec.
Where'd you get that?
Huh?
Just get it.
I went in the road to get it.
Your girlfriend dropped you off. At lunch.
Huh?
At lunch. Your girlfriend make you pack lunch every day?
No, someone did drop you off. No.
Siblings.
No.
Your mom.
Careful there. I just need sugar.
Yes.
Huh? This?
Yeah.
Vodka. Okay, anyway, enough of what I got for what I'm gonna eat. What's the next one? Right, so where were we? Functions. I'm gonna give two different examples, so let's start with this.
So you're gonna watch back the footage of yourself?
That was him. You'll see.
Is it baby vlogs?
This is a vlog, isn't it? Yeah, this is really a vlog.
Is that camera on?
No, it's got a red light, so it's definitely not on. Okay, right, fg of x equals 3. Right, so you take the second function and you put it inside the first. That's always what's called composite function, yeah? Your second function in this case, which is g of x, you're gonna sub that inside and put it inside the f. So what does that mean? Let me use red. My g of x is this, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna sub it inside here and here. So how would that look like? Very simple. You're gonna have fg of x equals 4. Instead of x, what am I gonna have? 2 over x minus 1 over x plus 2. But instead of x, I'm gonna have 2 over x plus 2. Yeah? Where's Iriancho? You're looking bewildered. Yeah. The blind? Oh, is it?
It's a glare.
Oh, it's a glare. Or you can even come on the hill if you want on the floor. You can see now. Amazing, isn't it? How eyesight just changes like that, isn't it? Okay, what do we do? What does that mean? 4 times 2 over x. 4 times 2 is what? 8 over x minus 1. If this is confusing you, this line, you can also write it like this, yeah? Divide. That line means divide, if that line is confusing you. 2 over x plus 2, yeah? Now just simplify, find the lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple between x and 1 is x. Cross multiply, 8 times 1 is 8. Cross multiply, x times minus 1 is minus x. Now don't do the division yet, first simplify this as well. So divide, lowest common multiple between x and 1 is what? Okay, I'll talk to myself, x. And then cross multiply 2 plus cross multiply 2 times x, 2x. Now change the division into times. So you're gonna have what? 8 minus x over x times flip x over 2 plus 2x, right? This is fg of x. So now you can cancel this, cancel that. So you're left with 8 minus x over 2 plus 2x. And the reason why we can cancel, remember when you're timesing, diagonally you can cancel. So, excuse me, this is my fg of x, 8 minus x over 2 plus 2x. But the question is saying solve fg of x equals 3. So what do I need to do with this? Equate it to what? 3, isn't it? And then just simple algebra, just expand. 8 minus x, 3 times 2, 6, plus 6x, and then you can find x. So what is that? Minus 7x equals minus 2. So that means x equals 2 over 7. And that's it. Obviously, again, we'll do a lot of questions. Don't worry. Enjoy your last day of sunshine and rainbows. You wake up and go to school at night, and you come back from school at night. 23.5 degrees.
That's not season.
You can try and match that degrees with a season.
Season.
23.5 degrees.
How the season?
There is no season.
Winter, autumn, spring, or summer.
Neither. 23.5. Find me a place that's 23.5 for a season and That will be the season.
Why bring 3.5?
0.5 makes a magnitude of difference.
0.5.
I can. Okay, the second one. Oh, we found FG of x already, isn't it? For the second one. So this is easy. Okay, what was the FG of x? What do we get? What did we have?
2 over 7.
No. That's when you solve for x before equating it to 3. What was it?
8 minus x over 2.
8 minus x over?
2 plus 2 x.
Okay, they're saying now we need to find fg of x and we need to equate it to f minus 1x. So we just need to find f minus 1x. So remember, put y equals 4x minus 1 over x plus 2. This is us finding f minus 1x here, yeah? And then we're going to make what? X a subject, right? So let's cross multiply. So we're going to get what? Yx plus 2y equals 4x minus 1. So now yx, move the 4x to the left-hand side because x is what we want to make the subject. Move 2y to the other side, minus 2y minus 1. So if we take x out, what would we have? Y minus 4 equals minus 2y minus 1, right? Now x equals what? Minus 2y minus 1 over y minus 4. And if you remember, the final step for inverse function, we change the y into x. So minus 2x minus 1 over x minus 4. Now, because the question says solve, what we need to do is we need to take our fgx that we found from the previous question, which was in this case 8 minus x over 2 plus 2x. And what do I need to do now?
You have to answer.
No, just marvel at my beautiful handwriting, of course. Answer. I found fg of x.
That's your answer. Oh no, you have to equate it to
To what?
f minus 1.
Which is what? So those contact lenses are not really working, is it?
Minus 2x minus 1 over x minus 4.
Okay. Minus 2x minus 1 over x minus 4. Remember, this is what we need to find here. This. Fg of x equals f minus 1x. I found my fg of x here, which is what we had in the previous question. And now I'm equating it to my f minus 1x here, which is what I just found here. And then we solve. So we cross multiply. So we have x minus 4 times 8 minus x. And then minus 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 2. Now you know what to do, right? Just expand the bracket. So bring all of this to the right-hand side, so you get a positive quadratic. So 4x squared goes to the other side, so that becomes what? 3x squared plus 10x and then minus 30, okay? And then you can solve this using quadratic formula, which I'm not gonna go through. You know how to do, or completing the square, your choice. Functions can come in very different shapes and forms, right? This is one way of doing it. I mean, one way of it coming. You need to be able to understand, okay, f minus 1x, composite functions. Again, this was not in your syllabus before, but they've added it now. Any questions? It's just a bit of algebra, you're substituting it in and then manipulating it as you see fit.
Wait, where did you get minus 6x from?
Where did I get minus 6x from? That is a good question. Minus 2x times 2 is minus 4x. Minus 1 times 2x is minus 2x. And minus 2x, yeah, okay. Drew, you can see, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How's cooking going?
It ended like 2 months ago.
Oh, so that was it. There was no inspiration you took from that for you to come up with some culinary dishes. The person who corrected me is your biggest fan.
Yeah. Next time I come, definitely have to make something.
Yeah. Dean's getting a bit emotional here at the moment because he's expecting you to come, but you haven't come. So.
Try and get it as soon as possible.
Yes. Anyone stuck? Got it? Where's it, Nathan? Fire trap. What's that? What's the ethos? You just bought it.
Yeah.
So what's prepaid? In the previous class, I had a shirt said prepaid, fire trap, prepaid. I don't know. What's the other one? Richard. Show you. Okay, Hood Rich. Right. Okay. Cool. Let's do these questions, and I'll come over.
Do you ever wear like a full tracksuit?
So what's your definition of tracksuit? Because I know back in our days it was different. So what's your definition of tracksuit before I say anything?
Like a hoodie and joggers and trying to match
Oh, I've done that, yeah.
Would you ever wear a teach?
Ah, no. I look very weird. I'll do it, but not here.
Fashion.
Yeah, it's professional, but also I'm not a kid anymore. I need to wear fully matching tracksuit. And knowing you, you're probably going to match your shoes as well. Has it still got your label on your shoes?
What?
So you used to wear shoes with a label, but you forgot to take the label off.
That's how they are.
I know, when you buy them, you take the label off and then you wear them, isn't it? If you're going to do that, you might as well wear your t-shirt and your trousers with the labels as well, isn't it? and your coat as well. So again, the method here will stay the same. All it's testing is your algebra, substituting it inside the numbers, simplifying, expanding. Get that right. A lot of people don't like fractions with algebra, but you need to get used to it because if you can, everything else is pretty easy from there on, from an algebra perspective. Okay. Oh, let's go around. How's coconut water going?
Good.
Okay, and now find the lowest common multiple as you're doing it. Don't divide it yet. First find the lowest common multiple and then do it. And you know how to solve it, right? Cross multiply. That's all. You done the hard bit. Did you get it? You never done it in school. Is that B?
Yeah.
With A?
Yeah.
No. What was FG of X again, Urmila? For 1A.
3 minus 4x over 3 plus x.
That's a good question. How do you do that? Try and see again where you went wrong. Yep, is that 4 though? So what's 4 times X? X. Excellent. That's your FG of X. You need to do this and find the inverse function of that and then equate it to that. So put Y equals that and then make X a subject and then solve it. Are you stuck or you're not getting, you don't understand it? That's the method behind finding inverse of functions. So even if you had another expression, I don't know, 3x minus 9, whatever, you say, okay, Y equals the expression, make X a subject. Once you make X a subject, change all the Y's into X and that's it. Do you get it? That's it. Because obviously maybe if it's new to you, this might be a bit confusing at the beginning, but that's the rule for inverse function. That's what you do. And then once you've got that, you take that and you equate it to your FG of X, and then you can cross multiply and solve it. Yeah? Which one was this for? 1.
2a. You did?
Rima, did you check 2A again? Because Urmila says you're wrong, and she's right.
Make up x equals minus 2.
Yeah, but she says no, you're absolutely 100% wrong, and she says that she really believes in herself at the moment, and she checked it like 2-3 times, and she's gave the same answer. I don't know. I'm just saying what she's saying. So.
Okay, sounds so rude.
No, it's not rude. It's just a bit of realism. Who's doing English for A levels? You're doing English. See, there's nothing wrong with that. But is English lit or English lang? Literature. Wow. How many poems do you guys have to revise again? 15. Was there a poem called Limbo? And the anthology? Is that what it's called, right? The anthology? The green kind of Limbo? They've changed the poems then.
But it changes after like 15 years.
Was it 15 years? 28, so if I'm 28.
28, I think they 40.
You definitely need to change your lenses. Stress is aging me like crazy. Yeah, 28.
Exactly.
That's what I like. Huh?
So you're 13 years old.
What are you doing with your calculator? What calculations are you doing? Focus on the math as opposed to the age stuff. Yeah, 28. July.
What did you do for birthday?
Work.
You're not getting presents.
From who? Father Christmas. 16th birthday, I was doing my uncle's house.
What?
Painting.
Painting?
Yeah.
You paid?
He paid me KFC. Obviously, when you're young and KFC is like great.
So it's the KFC every day?
Yeah, of course.
Lunch, I don't know, just lunch.
Dinner, but I would get lunch with the dinner.
Huh?
2 birds with 1 stone.
So you bet like a vision book.
Well done. It's all greasy now, so I don't really eat it as much. Now, when you get old, 28, it's just like you need to look after your body. Okay, cool. Anyone stuck? How did you do 1B? Okay, let me do it here. Show you. What have you got no idea about, Laura?
Is that 7 for x? Another 3.
The 2x minus 1 over
Yeah.
x. You might need to improve your prescription for your contact lenses that you're wearing right now. Wait, how did you know I wear contact lenses?
Oh, you have glasses?
Come and mess up my punchline. It's fine. No
Wait,
worries.
say it.
Huh?
Say it.
No, it's gone now.
Say it.
It's finished. It's like it's just gone. It's like yeah, I wear lenses. Yeah. Okay, boys. F minus 1x. What was that? Did you guys find it?
I haven't found it.
Good. The final step here. Change the. Change the what? 2x. That's your inverse function, and then you can cross multiply, isn't it? No. That's it.
What would you do for that?
You can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see it together.
How much do you want it down?
Probably the whole way. Yeah, just all the way. Because it's like fills up to the bottom. Bit more.
Is that okay? You're a bit dog now.
I think it's coming from the door.
What's coming from the door? It's fine now, isn't it?
It's from now window.
Okay, what did you get for 3A? Check with Rudy more.
I got X equals minus 5.
Did you get that?
Wait, what did she say?
Oh, what did you say?
I said x equals minus 5.
Oh, I got minus 15.
Urmila?
I got minus 5.
B, what did you
I got minus 5. Yeah.
Okay, B, what did you get for B, Rima?
I got a syntax error.
Syntax error means you put it wrong in the calculator, and the calculator then resulted in it saying syntax error. That is what it meant.
Yeah, there was
Oh, 2 minus, that becomes plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear that, Rima?
No.
Would you like to say again?
2 minuses in the thing.
2 minuses in the thing. I don't know what she meant by the
Like
thing.
in the minus 4AC, it was.
Yeah, so you know in the quadratic formula, Rima, when you solved it, square root of b squared minus 4ac, there should be 2 minuses in there. When you bring them together, it becomes a plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Which be on 3? 3A. Rios! Yeah. Well, why? Yeah, you got scared, isn't it? Why? Why should you get scared if you didn't do anything wrong, huh? You see, this is what I do. I do double thing. I speak to someone as if they're thinking I'm speaking to someone. I'm watching you. This is going to take a bit of time, right? But remember, like, if you haven't done this in school, you need to know this, is what I'm saying. It's going to be part of the syllabus, right? So when they cover it, whenever they cover it, what is better that at least you know it so that you're kind of, steps ahead, okay? It's all, I think everyone's doing the IT here, right? Well, everyone should be doing the IT. Yeah, so these are all part of the syllabus that you need to know. It is important. What happened? You were complaining about this. Why now you can't see? It should be okay. You wear lenses as well?
No, I need glasses, but. I don't-
So do you wear leather glasses normally?
No. But I need them.
You should get it from a young age because your eyesight gets bad. It's really bad. What time do we finish? Yes, Drew.
What would you do for B?
Find the inverse function. Do you know how to find the inverse function? Okay, so I guess when I go through the example, I just talk to myself and people just watch but don't really register anything, huh?
There's a camera pointing right at
Yeah, it's pointing right at me, look.
I've been in the video.
Mayonnaise. What?
I've been in the video.
You?
Yeah. What's your name?
What?
the first chance.
Yeah. Sorry, Nathan, what have you got?
I ain't got a channel.
Okay, so why are you talking? There has to be a link. First chances is more of the study side of things. It's people, academic, they want to learn and all that stuff. Second chances is those who failed, didn't get anywhere, or struggled like me in a way. And then it's like, okay, this is the harder aspects of life that I don't talk about in the first chances.